Hey everyone, good morning, and today we are going to be doing the planetary healing meditation. So, I do understand there's a lot of news going around, there are a lot of things coming up in social media wherein our attention is kind of going into the negative side in a lot of ways, right? And whenever we focus collectively onto something that is low vibrational, wherein fear, anxiety, stress, it actually one manifests as large, and it reflects again as lot of bad things happening in the world, and it also manifests as same way in your life as well. If you would have seen, there might be some kind of mishap or few things happening, wherein you feel you are at a much better space, but somewhere things are not going in your favor, or few things you yourself are manifesting. So whatever your mind is preoccupied with most of the time, that is the vibration that you're going to be at, and that is where all your Swiggy, Zomato will be delivered. So yeah, whatever manifestation that you have, whichever floor that you're in, you will be seeing that reality. So if you are in a fear based reality, you will see everything around you would be fear based, will be reassuring you about that the fear is valid, right? So it is equivalent to everybody sitting together and praying has has an effect on the larger consciousness. Similarly, everybody sitting and worrying about things also, right, would also have a similar like negative effect on it. So what we are going to do right now is that one, at a cellular level, we are going to be raising our vibration. That is one. So once you do that, the best part is you're going to be a vessel or a channel for everybody around you to mimic. See, unless and until you have a role model, unless and until you see somebody as a standard, right, you can't raise above. So one thing, even in anything, like in any profession, life, or you want to be a good friend or a good partner or a good parent, anything for that matter, unless and until you see somebody who's a role model, right, who you can look up to, there's going to be some kind of a fantasy associated to it, and there's going to be a version that you wanted and the version that you are still stuck at, because that isn't the reality that you've seen, right? If somewhere you had a very parent who was always losing their temper a lot, and you took an oath, I'll never be like that. But when it comes to your performance, the time where you have to perform or you have to behave in a certain way, unfortunately, when it comes to that time, you will end up being the exact person that you saw. So because whatever we see in our reality is somewhere programming our subconscious, and even if we disagree to that behavior, that act, or whatever it is, what you have seen is what you're going to do. Subconsciously or consciously, somewhere it will come out. That will be the only norm that you know. So when you raise your vibration, when you become that channel to embody that peace and prosperity and that high vibrational frequency, if you can hold, you will be a channel. You will be there you will be creating that ripple effect around you in your locality, in your city, or wherever it is. So that's something that we're going to be focusing on today, and how to heal the planet at large. First, focusing on your inner self, right? So one thing, when we'll start the meditation in the next 2 minutes, one thing I want you to for clearly, the only thing that is blocking your manifestation is you. It is a default. You ask and you get. There is no other blockages, no other filter that goes through except for your own mind and your worthiness. If you think you're not worthy, you're not going to get it. If you think you are deserving because others are bad and you are good and you deserve it and others don't deserve it, again, that is also again judging, or like an ego. It's talking from the ego. Whenever you talk from your ego, that's again, not your true self. Wherever you feel others are below you, it's an ego talking. Or you feel like, I'm a good person, everybody around me is bad, see that person did bad, this person did bad. The more you're judging people with respect to their choices, their way of living, or whatever it is, however they choose to live or experience their reality, it's again a projection, right? See, there is nothing, okay, there is nothing in your reality that you need to change. Like, in your reality, just hold on. Hi Bharat, we just started. It's okay, I was just beginning. Yeah. So whatever we are within us is the only reflection. So there is no filter, no nothing, no blockages to your manifestation. Whatever you want, you will receive. Standard. The only thing blocking is your mind, your ego, your worthiness. Sometimes you feel you're not worthy, sometimes you feel you deserve everything, nobody else deserves anything else. That is again from an ego perspective, right? Where you feel either you are too low, or either you want to believe that you're superior. See, whenever ego is talking instead of a natural confidence, it is always that you're forcefully trying to put that worthiness in you, right? A natural confidence will never want anybody to be, you wouldn't want to put anybody down. Why would you want to put anybody down? To prove that you are worthy or you are confident. You understand? That is again coming from an ego perspective, where you feel, I am worthy, I'm confident, only if the other person in front of me is lower than me, right? So that is again a low vibration, wherein you have a little bit of envy, or somewhere where you feel you have to see somebody suffering, or somebody at a lower level than you, so that you feel a little superior. And it's, as I said, it's all coming from a wounded place. It's not really coming from a natural confidence or this thing. So worthiness is something that we'll be working on, right? As I said, everyone is worthy. And by the way, there is no good or bad. I know there's a lot of things that you want to tag as bad in the society right now, a lot of things collectively that is happening. But I want you to understand, your duty is not to judge anybody that this person is a good person, this person is a bad person, he's done this good, he's done that bad. You don't know that, and you're not here to judge. Nobody has given you that role, right? I think you should fear somebody who's trying or portraying to be a good person around their community, around their, like the circle. To maintain that good image, I think that person is a scary person. Because to maintain that good image, he'll go to any extent, he or she, right? Because for them, the oxygen is that, everybody should say nice about me, good things about me. Nobody should think that, I'm a bad person. So if somebody, one person in the entire space or planet thinks that they are a bad person, they lose it. They'll completely lose it. Because they were standing on that illusion that, everybody likes them and they're the best. And the moment that one person moves away, everything crumbles down. The self-worthiness. So your worthiness should never come from your external environment. Something that you inculcate and you have within yourself, right? And as I said, good and bad, there's nothing. Everybody is divinely protected. Everybody has divine grace. Everybody are guided, right? And one of the biggest reason to see that whether they have divine grace or not is the fact that they are still breathing. The biggest sign of divine grace is the fact that they are still breathing. If the grace is not there, they won't be taking the next breath. So if you see somebody breathing, just know that they have divine grace, and don't tag them as good, bad and all. Why do you need to judge anybody? Okay, so make sure that you see everybody as divine beings and everybody with divine grace. And as I said, that is the first filter. No judging, right? It is their experience, it is how they decide to experience their life. It's let them be. You interfering in it doesn't. Again, it's only going to block your blessings. As I said, there is only, it's like, Swiggy, like, do you even doubt? Like, you can complain to Swiggy and all, but you order food, you get it, right? By default, you get it unless and until there's a technical error or some kind of a issue in the application or something. So exactly like that, whatever you want, you get. As long as you have clarity in it, you have exact clarity, and you're not, maybe sometimes you might ask for something, and that could be a negative thing because you're asking from a wounded space and you don't have the vessel to hold it. So any blessing, if you don't know how to hold it, it becomes a curse, right? Like if at all you say, I want this, classic example, money, right? Let's say you got a lot of money, you were manifesting it, you got it. That could be a factor that you get a little bit of ego, that you are superior to other people, or maybe you don't know how to hold the money, and you kind of spend it on the wrong things. Somewhere you feel it actually, I personally feel the moment you have everything that you ever asked for, that is when the true test happens. Everybody is good as long as they're still suffering and wanting more things and manifesting abundance in all forms. It's fine. When the abundance comes is when actually the true test begins. Right now there is no test. What is the test? By default you're anyhow doing whatever you can, right? You're trying to be the good person. So we're going to be focusing primarily on releasing these three things. Either one, your worthiness, either a low worthiness or a high worthiness that only you deserve it, and also on the fact that one second thing I told you about the judging part. There's no judging. It's nothing outside you that you need to change. Third thing is, again, lies. I'm so sorry. Any form of deception to yourself or to others around you is a blockage. As long as you can be honest, even a white lie, just be honest. If you don't want to speak, don't speak, that's fine. But if you can be honest and truthful to yourself, okay, external environment is secondary, but if you can be honest to yourself about your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, and be clear about it, sit with it, even if it's uncomfortable, sit with it, process it, right? And also make sure that people around you, if you think you have to lie to somebody, like this is my filter. If I feel somebody cannot tolerate my authenticity, the way that I am, I excuse from that kind of a connection. Because again, I don't want to shrink myself so that somebody else can be comfortable. Right? You don't need to be as comfortable, you don't need to be adamant that everybody around you has to be willing to accommodate you, right? If you feel the person around you is uncomfortable with you being your authentic self, your honest self, and you need to put a mask on or a filter or dilute, right, so that they can be comfortable. Again, you are changing, altering yourself. How many people will you change for? It is a fear that we feel that your tribe won't be there, or there might not be people who will understand you. I'm telling you, I have come from that space, and I'm telling you, the more I have taken a choice to step back from people who did not understand me, who want me to change who I am, and I've taken a step back, I've only seen people who are aligned around me, right? And more people come. So it is the thought, these are the people I know from long time, from 5 years, 10 years, they're my childhood friends, can't leave them. The more you carry garbage, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that way, but it is a literal depiction. The more you carry garbage from your past, things which has expired, right? You're still carrying those covers and these packets because you have nostalgic memory. You don't have space to hold new blessings. Where are you going to hold? Your hands are full. If the new blessing has to come, there's no space for you to hold it. So you need to empty them sometimes, right? You need to empty them in a way they have, not in a bad way. Empty them, release them with Compassion. I'll tell you how you're still holding on to. Whenever you have a bad incident, whenever you're sad, whenever something really bad happens in your life, I'm telling you, you will run back to all these nostalgic memories. Your childhood memories, or maybe some ex, who was 70% toxic and maybe 30% is decent, okay. And you will forget all the 70%, you will go to the 30% of that small memory that they have given you. You will run back to that nostalgic memory. You know what you're doing? You're running back to your past instead of facing the future. This is called escapism. And nothing good comes out of escapism. Because you're going and putting your energy in the past. Right? And you're trying to recreate something that happened in the past, which is again a delusional reality. You're still trying to have, so that you will have that. It's like a child. It's like Punch going to his stuffed toy. Right? You're going back to that nostalgic stuffed toy orangutan that you had in your past, and you're running back there instead of facing the future. So more you do that, you lose your manifestation power, because you're putting all your energy into the past. You can't manifest anything in the future as long as you're living in the past. Okay, I want to say one verse in the Bible. I'm sorry, I quote everything, but this is something that caught my eye a lot. Whenever you go back, this is my depiction of it. If somebody wants to correct me, please do. Whenever you go back to the people who have hurt you in the past, right? Who did not value you, who did not, like this nostalgic memory. I'm just gonna give you that image of that. You know how is it? It's like a dog going to his own vomit. Now again, going forward, if you want to run back to a nostalgic memory just so that you will feel a little comfortable, I want you to think about that. Please go and research on that verse. This is something that has come to me in the past 1 week, and I feel like, and the day I saw this verse twice, and that day, you won't believe I vomited. I never vomited. I don't know why. Tonight I just vomited. And that gave me a little bit of a reality, or kind of, oh, this is how mentally I go to a space, right? Where I feel comfortable in that. It's like, people say, known devil is better than an unknown stranger. No, it's not. It's as good as a dog's vomit, or your own vomit for that matter. So I know it's a little harsh words, but sometimes for us to alter the reality, we need to use certain hard words. Okay? So we're gonna start the meditation now. I want you to be in the form of, again, this is for you to release all the blockages so that you can receive what you truly deserve, and you're worthy of everything you ask for. Whatever you think you want or you deserve, you will get it. Standard. And 2, you're going to be that beacon of hope and light and high vibration for your surroundings, right? Whichever place, whichever city that you're in, you're going to be using your energy to spread that positivity and high vibration to the entire city. So that's something that we'll be doing. And then again, collectively, post which we'll be doing for the entire planet as well. Okay? So that is how the structure is going to go. So starting with you, your space, and then the planet. Otherwise, that's how the cleaning happens, right? You start with your own house. So I want you to be in a very comfortable space. Make sure you have back support. If you want to drink a little bit of water, relax. All good? Can you guys hear the music? Is it audible? Or do you want me to make it more very little? Is this fine? I'll have to shout. So again, there in the chat window, I'm sending again for the ones who joined right now. I want you to just keep a note of this image of these three circles coming together. Okay? Just keep that in mind, because I'll be using that image, or I'll ask you to imagine this image while we are doing the meditation, in between the meditation. Okay? So I want you to now relax, close your eyes. Relax yourself. Be aware of your breath. Imagine you're inhaling, the air is going inside. Just feel the air moving through your body. Wherever it's going, I want you to just bring your awareness where your breath is going. Inside you, your abdomen, and then slowly bring it back and exhale. The next breath, I want you to be a little bit more conscious, and we'll be doing so. The next breath, what we're going to do is we're going to be taking a normal inhale. I'm sorry. So I want you to close your eyes, relax. Do not open it unless and until I ask you to. Just be aware of your breath. And the breath that we are going to take now, I want you to take a normal inhale. We'll count till 4. I want you to hold it and exhale as much as possible. Twice as long, but we'll try. But it has to be a little bit more. It has to be a little bit more slower. Okay? So everybody is closing their eyes, please. And be aware of your breath. I want you to take a nice inhale for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. And exhale slowly and gently. Like, just don't have any resistance. Just let it flow. And I want you to, while you exhale, I want you to relax your entire body, your cells. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And exhale very gently, just relaxing all your muscles. We'll do one more. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. And exhale gently. Now, I want you to imagine a small light in your heart space. So this is like a small flame that has gone up in your heart space, like a candle's flame, and it's flickering. I want you to be aware of that flame. And it's not the kind of flame that burns. It's a kind of flame that cleanses, purifies. And that is right now in your heart space. It's a small flame. So what we are going to do right now is that with each breath, with each exhale, we will be expanding this flame a little further. So you're going to inhale, hold it, and like you blow a balloon, I want you to exhale into that flame and let it expand. Exhale, and it is now covering your entire heart space. And this beautiful fire or the flame is now cleansing and purifying any heaviness that you're carrying in your heart. Any pain, any sorrow, any anger, any revenge, anything that you feel is heavy is being burned, is being dissolved in this beautiful flame. Feel the lightness that you can feel in your heart space. With the next breath, I want you to expand it a little bit more further, covering your entire body. Inhale, hold it, and expand it like blowing a balloon. And right now, this flame is engulfing your entire body. And as I said, it's a beautiful cleansing fire. It doesn't burn, doesn't hurt you, but it's purifying you. And it is releasing all the stiffness, the pain, anything that you're holding on to your body is being released. Feel the lightness. And if there is any space in your body, any joints where you feel any stiffness or pain, I want you to breathe into it and just feel this fire cleansing it, dissolving it. And I want you to feel this lightness who just came in your heart space and your entire body. Feel how your body and your heart is so light now. One more breath, and I want you to cleanse your entire space around. So you're going to use the same fire to expand it further, to engulf the entire room so that the room can be cleansed as well. The space that you're sitting right now. So again, take another breath, hold it, and exhale, like expanding that balloon. This air is being expanded and cleansing your entire space that you're sitting. Yeah. Be aware of this beautiful protective space that you are in right now. Now, I want you to imagine a beautiful light that is coming from the end of the universe. And it's coming straight at you. And it's entering you through your crown chakra, like how you pour water into an empty bottle. So it is like pouring you, and it's starting with your crown space, and as and when it touches your crown space, imagine your crown chakra being open, expanded, like a band, like a rubber band. It's like a circle and it's being expanded. Open it. Again, this light is going down to your third eye. Again, expand that ring or your chakra like a band. Again, it's going down. This beautiful bright light is going down to your throat space. And it's again expanding it, opening up your throat chakra. Going down again to your heart space. Again, expanding it like a band and open it up. It's further going down to your solar plexus, your abdomen. Again, expand it like a ring. Going down again to your sacral, your low belly. Expand it and open the chakra. Going down again to your root chakra, your base of your spine. Again, the moment it touches, it's expanding it and opening your chakra as well. And I want you to, as and when it fills you up entirely, it is right now going through your body. And imagine your feet are having like roots growing in. And like roots, it's just going down and grounding to Mother Earth. This beautiful bright light that has come from the end of the universe, passing through your body, and your entire body is glowing now. And it's going down, grounding to Mother Earth. I want you to feel this flow of energy through your body. And anything that we have missed in the previous cleansing is being cleansed and purified again. And now you can see there is a beautiful golden light that is coming from the Mother Earth with all the warmth and the support. And it's coming from Mother Earth and it's coming towards you and entering you through your feet, coming back again to your root chakra, your sacral, your abdomen, that is your solar plexus, your heart space is going up, again to your throat, your third eye, your crown. And this beautiful golden light coming from Mother Earth is passing through you, and from your crown chakra it's going back again to the end of the universe. So there's this two beautiful energies that is passing through you, one ascending and one descending. I want you to feel this flow of energies within you, in your body, and just be in the space. Right now, you're connected to the energies of the heaven and the earth. This is also called 0 point energy. I want you to stay here for a minute and feel this beautiful flow of energies within you. Now, I want you to imagine a room. It could be an imaginary room or a real room, but it's your safe space. Somewhere only your energy is there. I want you to imagine such a room. Anything and everything you imagine can be true in that room. It doesn't have to be a real room. So you're already in that room. I want you to just look around and see the color of the walls, the furnitures, where they are kept, and just be aware. I want you to just look around and explore the room on your own. And as I said, only your energy is there. This is your safe space. I want you to look around where the window is, where the door is, and I want you to find the most comfortable spot in that room. If you want, you can be in that beautiful bed as well, the most softest, comfortable bed. You can lie down and further relax yourself. Just find that spot, and I want you to relax for a minute in that spot. I hope you're in your comfortable space, completely relaxed. Your entire body, your mind, your soul is just in complete surrender. I want you to be aware of your body, completely relaxed. Now, I want you to bring your awareness to your own body and all the cells within you. And how we see the world at large. I want you to see yourself, your body, as the world, and all the cells within you as each individual. And I want you to imagine the circle, the 3 circles that I had shown you. So in your heart space, I want you to imagine that circle. So there are 3 separate circles which are joined in the middle, and each circle, I want you to give a certain virtue. 1 would be love. The first circle is full of love. The second circle is peace. And the third circle is guidance. There are 3 circles within your heart space which are kind of overlapping in the middle. So one is love, second is peace, and the third is guidance. What we are going to do now, we are going to take a deep breath in. I want you to imagine these 3 circles, like visualize it in your mind's eye. And when you're taking a breath in, when you inhale and hold it, I want you to imagine or reflect that image at the back of your head. Like in your mind's eye, I want you to focus on this particular symbol. Okay? Hold it as much as you can. You can hold it as much. Only when you feel you can't hold it any further, I want you to release it with full force. And this image or this symbol, I want you to release it to all the cells in your body. Okay? All the cells in your body, you're going to be releasing this symbol. And as you release it, we'll be, lighting it with a golden light. So again, I want you to imagine that image once you remember, or else just imagine 3 circles which are joined in the middle, and that circle is in your heart space. Love, peace, guidance. Just make a note of that image, that symbol in your mind's eye. And when you inhale, I want you to keep that image in your pineal gland, your back of your head. It's fine. Make a note of that image. We are going to do the inhale first now. Inhale. That image, you're inhaling it and holding it. The back of your head. Hold it. And focus on that image of love, peace and guidance. These 3 circles which are joined in the middle. And when you inhale, I want you to imagine these 3 circles are joining into one big circle. This 3 circles, when you inhale and you're holding it, and it's becoming just one circle. Hold it as much as you can. Hold it. Hold it. And the moment you feel you can't hold it anymore, I want you to release it with a whoosh. And it goes to entire cells in your body, the billion trillion cells in your body. It goes to each and every one of them. And you can see this symbol is kind of vibrating. The symbol is now split into every cell of your body, and it is vibrating and activating all your cells. And there is this beautiful golden light that is coming from within each cell. You can just feel it, that tingling feeling within you. Your entire cells are vibrating with this frequency. And as in vibrating, you can see this golden light within each cell. Again, I want you to feel this presence in your body, your entire cells being activated with this beautiful vibration of love, peace and guidance. Love for yourself, for your own body. Each cell in your body is spreading that love, peace and guidance that comes from within, not outside. As you're vibrating in this beautiful frequency, I want you to imagine a bigger circle. And this time the circle is engulfing you. And this circle, again with love, peace and guidance, I want you to imagine these 3 circles and you are in the intersection. And as you take this breath in and this image in your mind's eye, I want you to, contract it and make into one circle which is engulfing you. And you're holding it with your breath. So let's inhale this image in your mind's eye. Hold it, and these 3 circles are becoming just one circle and it's engulfing you. It's love, peace and guidance. Hold it as much as you can, as long as you can. Hold it. And the moment you feel you can't hold it anymore, I want you to exhale it at one go and spread it across to your entire city, or country for that matter. Just expand it to every individual, every living being. How you spread it across your trillion cells, I want you to expand it to everybody on that particular space, geographic area that you're in. Your city, your state, your country, and this is going to each and every person, and it's vibrating. This frequency is being vibrated at every person around you and activating these three beautiful virtues of love, peace, and guidance within themselves, and it's vibrating. And there's a beautiful golden light that is being switched on in their heart space as and when this is vibrating. Just feel that presence. Visualize this happening. The entire country that you're in, everybody is vibrating with love, peace, and inner guidance. Now, I want you to imagine the same kind of circle with larger space, how much ever that you can imagine, but this will be more focusing at a larger space, and we'll be raising the vibration of the entire planet now. So again, love, peace, and guidance, these three virtues in that symbol. I want you to imagine these three circles. Maybe imagine a map, the country that you're in, and imagine it's as big as that map, engulfing that entire map. And we are going to be inhaling that symbol in your mind's eye with these three virtues. Inhale, hold it in your mind's eye, and as you're holding, it is becoming one single circle with these three virtues combined. Hold it as long as you can, as much as you can. Hold it. And the moment you can't hold any longer, I want you to exhale at once and expand the circle or the symbol to every space on this planet, every city, every country, every living creature. I want you to expand the symbol of love, peace, and inner guidance to the entire planet. Everybody on this planet is right now vibrating. The symbol is vibrating within them. And there is a beautiful golden light that is being switched on within them as and when this is vibrating. As and when you feel that everybody in this entire planet is vibrating, this golden light is right now forming a small and a thin layer of coating around the planet Earth. Like a protection layer. Everyone within it is right now vibrating with this frequency of love, peace, and guidance. want you to visualize this. And imagine the world around you being this protective golden ring. Which is something that is being done with the collective vibration of every living creature. Be aware of this. And you right now have used your life force to spread love, peace, and inner guidance to the entire planet. And right now you're in this frequency of the same, and you'll be radiating this frequency to everyone around you. And whenever you feel you want to come back to this frequency, you can do the same exercise. For holding this beautiful frequency within you and in your surroundings. Slowly, whenever you're ready, I want you to slowly and gently bring your awareness back to where you're sitting in your room. Bring your awareness back. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Just be aware of your breath and your surroundings. Whenever you're ready, rub your palms together, place them over your eyes, and you can open your eyes. Take your time, no hurry. Whenever you're back, either switch on your camera or give me a thumbs up on the chat so I'll know you're back. Take your time, no hurry. It's a beautiful vibration that you're in right now. If you're comfortable, you can switch on the camera. If not, just give me a thumbs up. anybody who has joined late, I'll give you the recording. I want you to go through the initial part of the meditation as well. I'll switch off the recording.